evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mommsenwasright and I'm back. Yeah, I've been away so long, and if you're asking yourself, what did that guy do? I don't know if you can see it behind me. I basically had to rebuild my whole home. It's really, don't ask me why I had to remove that part of the wall, and God, everything was dust, and I had to totally rebuild my computer. Bad things happened. That's all I'm going to say. So because I've been away for so long, what I'm going to do, not only I'm going to try to cast a lot the next couple of days, I already try to upload at least one video every 2 days. I want to upload many more, but I'm not sure how it's going to go next week, but I'm still going to try to cut the best videos I can for you. And because I personally know that if anybody's blathering in the videos and I'm watching, then I'm already starting to skip at this point. So let's just go into the game. This is another normal skill level pub game I've found, and it's 20 minutes long. Very interesting. Let's see if it's something interesting. Let's go into the game. We have on the Radiant. Go easy on me, please. Don't know if that is going to happen in a normal skill level pub play. We have Navi, of course. XXX, Dang Dux, whatever. Yafet's Jake, Alad's Torangelo, TSC, Harry SC. On the dire side, we have, oh God, what's it? Dishinesha, okay. Ohio Deputa, Sarchow Yaut, okay. We have Varat Godke and J.S. Sinclair Zero. I love your names. Really, I love your names. It's really interesting that the picking screen is now somewhat more useful than before. I mean, we still can't see everything, but yeah, and now I can already talk about the heroes. I mean, we have, for the Dire, I have a Vengeful Spirit, a Sniper, a Slaughter, a Pudge, and a Spirit Breaker. Very interesting combination. In other words, we are happy that we have support, Vengeful Spirit, but let's be honest, this is a pub game. No, she's not going to play support. No. Come on. Playing support in a pub? Okay, on the other side we have a Ricky, a Bloodseeker, Mirana, a Wind Ranger, and finally a Drow Ranger. So 0 supports, and if you have 0 supports and one of the supports, most people play the carry. The question is always who is going to buy the courier. Let's see. Navi dude goes into the lane with Stout Shield and Quelling Blade. Not enough regen. Drow Ranger goes into the lane with Boots first. Makes no sense, but at least she has a healing self. Mirana has nothing yet. This dude has Tango, Ironwood Branches, and a Ring of Protection. And Ricky finally goes into lane with Boots first. What is the game of Boots first?
30 seconds to battle.
That's also not enough regen. I don't get it. Why do people love Boots first so much? And Mirana isn't buying anything. That could mean she has basically disconnected bot, or she has connection problems. Yeah, of course. We have a Vengeful Spirit that has a Tango healing self and a Stout Shield that means no carrier, because hey, I'm a support, so why should I buy a courier? But she has a Stout Shield. I mean, that means he is going to play carrier because let's be honest, normally you wouldn't. That's 250 gold. That could be wards. That could be a courier. Oh man. Slaughter won't be happy. Slaughter has a nice item build. A self would have been better. Really, you need a self at first. Because you can never see what's going on in pub game. What is Pudge doing? He's just getting hit on by Drow Ranger. It won't be a very fun lane for him. Yeah, let's see. Finally we have a Wind Ranger top, 8 tangos and a Ring of Protection. A little bit strange, but she's an offlaner, so Mirana disconnects. So can work. I mean, she has to look out. Spirit Breaker has a stun, but of course he hasn't skilled it first. He has skilled Empowering Haste. Makes no sense. If you have any kind of stun, even if it's still 1.2 seconds, skill it. Stun's good. 8 tangos and a Quelling Blaze, absolutely. Yeah, not usable. And Sniper has finished my Wraith Band. Finishing a Wraith Band is not... What is Ricky doing? What is Ricky doing? He's just... Oh, it's one of those games? Yeah, it's one of those random roaming games. You know, where Ricky thinks, I have boots. And I mean, I'm not invisible, but I still can, you know, run around the map, right? Run around the map. Is he going to do something? Yes, he goes in. And then he goes out. Okay. I get that was the most useless gank ever. Especially because, I mean, killing the offlane with 2 carries, if he's really successful with that, without a stun, then the enemy is doing something wrong. Especially because the enemy has a stun. Slaughter and Vengeful Spirit are pushing the lane quite a lot, but if you look at Mirana, she has come back, and Bloodseeker, the other side is much more dangerous because we have 2 hard stuns. We have Slitherine Crush and we have Magic Missile, both very good stuns, so this could be really dangerous, really dangerous. On the other hand, well, I don't know. Mirana Arrow is very good, but landing it is hard if you're not... Ooh, Pudge is really getting it. What do we see very often? What's going on? Ricky's just standing there. Ricky is going in. Yeah, it could... No, Ricky's running away. And Ricky is charged. This is so random. I don't really know what's happening here. Sorry. Yeah. And now Ricky is... Yeah, he's eating a tango because he doesn't have itself because he has boots first. Sniper is snipering. Just last hitting. And yeah, last hits denies. We have Bloodseeker. What? How is Bloodseeker having the most last hits? I mean, they have nearly full mana. I get this is going to be one of those games where Vengeful Spirit is only going to use her stun if she needs it for herself or something. Not because for harassing or something, because normally, look at this. The other guys should be the ones that are harassed. What? How did Ricky die? Okay, we have to look at this. Sorry. Talking about another lane. Okay, Ricky is hiding. An expert at hiding. And yeah, he's shackled, but not really. Charge. Stun. Another hit. Yes, down he goes. Now, is Wind Ranger going to get Spirit Breaker? Ricky simply played far too ballsy. Now, of course, if Spirit Breaker had bought a self, you could just use it. And what is Mirana doing? She is dead. Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. She's level 3? Where are her skill points? She hasn't skilled attribute levels. What? What's going on? Oh well. Wait a minute. I hate it when you can see this strange bar pulling. No idea what that means, but oh well. Let's continue. Yeah, it's gone now. Ricky, still boots, still nothing else. Back in lane, we have a Wind Ranger. Ring of Basilius is on, which means, well, if you see where the creep wave currently is, you see that's not really a problem. She isn't really power-shotting a lot either. Okay, Bloodseeker. Apparently Bloodseeker, is he trying to get a gank off, and how is he? Well, now everybody's seeing him. Apparently he's not trying to gank. Is he trying to gank? I mean, Sniper's just casually hitting him. Now we have 3 people in the top lane for whatever reason.
Radiant's bottom
Bot
tower
tower
is
gets wrecked on, and Mirana isn't going to be able to do anything about it. Mirana disconnects again, which makes this even worse. And Bloodseeker was top and made a non-gank. And then immediately teleported bot, because why not? Oh, yes, nice. That was nice. Let's take a better look at this. Okay. Still last hitting. Drow just teleported in. Yeah. And she tries to get him. Another. And now she's in. And hook. And rot. Nice. That was really nice. And his bottle is on the way, so he's going to heal up really quick. And if he already had boots, he also could think about ganking. Uh-oh, Ricky's again. Ricky's doing it. Ricky is charged. Ricky's doing it. And with doing it, I mean dying. Yeah, you're dead. Oh, man. I mean, he's level 3. And never go... well, I think that's nearly the reason to say never go full retard. But that's really not what I wanted to say. Yeah, why didn't you stun him? You have full mana. Come on. Use your abilities. And of course, no Wave of Terror. I mean, who needs armor reduction, right? Vision or something and damage. Okay, is Slaughter and Pudge coming bot? Are they going to kill someone? Bloodseeker would be important. He has quite a nice amount of last hits. And strange skill build. Okay, yes, hook. Hook. Stun. Oh, yes. You're dead. Very good. And Drow Ranger thought about, maybe I should do something. Oh, no, let's get back to farming. Yeah. Last hitting or not last hitting. I hope this Gloves of Haste is for treads and not that she's... What is Spirit Breaker doing here?
Dire's middle tower is under
Chilling in the river. Oh, he's charging. He is charging Wind Ranger. Yeah. But he still hasn't this ulti. Oh, man, she's dead. Yes, nice. Yeah, the combo isn't really bad. He softens her up, and then a sniper just have to get a good shot in. Has his power treads, has a waistband. Should buy a magic stick if the whole power shotting thing is going to continue. We now have 3 people bot. No, wait a minute. Someone was bot. Someone ported top or something. Pudge, why don't you... Of course. I just wanted to ask Pudge, why... Oh, no, wait a minute. No, I didn't see that. That was awesome. Wait a minute. That was too good. Let's talk about Pudge's bottle later on. Okay, creeps come in. Enemy comes in. And... Yes! Oh man, silence and blood rage on a creep. That's so nice. You're dead. Yeah. Yes. Never thought that would happen. If you don't know it, I one of my favorite podcasts ever was casted by Purge, the legendary number 17, and a Bloodseeker silenced the Scout Hawk from Beastmaster twice. Okay, twice in lane. Oh, this is bad. Pudge coming in. He doesn't have a lot of mana. And that's what I wanted to say. But still, he's going to get him. Or is he? Well, he's charged. Yes. And Pudge would have wrecked face. And why? Do you know why he isn't wrecking face? Because of this. Nobody bought a courier. There's still no couriers. And this means, of course, that if you're a mid-hero like Pudge and you need your bottle, you are in big problems. So, really, the Dire team does well, basically, but they could be even more well if this guy here would do his job and just support. I mean, what kind of item build is it? Ring of Regen is the worst regen item you can buy. For the money, 2 points of regen are simply not worth it. Oh, that's really ballsy, my friend. Yeah, Sniper is going to finish her off, but still. Spirit Breaker pretty much has nothing, and still he's getting kills. What do we have here? Yeah, I did. What? What? What are you doing? Why did you do this? Why are you running back and forth? I don't get it. Why did he just run? He just ran here and there and everywhere. No, wait a minute. I can't. No, I can't draw on the map. I only can draw on the mini map. Ah, that sucks. Man, he couldn't really decide what he wanted to do. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Spirit Breaker, you're dead. You're killed by Navid, whatever. Yeah, and you are also dead. People really should know that the whole point of Bloodseeker is that if you're injured, you can't run away from him. That's the whole idea of Bloodseeker. You can't, he seeks blood. Your blood. And especially if you're bleeding. And you're bleeding when you don't have a lot of health. Okay, useless Vengeful Spirit is still useless. Just hang around bot lane, doesn't have a lot of last hits, but still taking them. And yeah, contributing nothing. Slaughter destroys the bot tower, but yeah. Whatever. I don't think this game is going to go into the we are going to destroy Rex stuff. And Patch right now is trying to gank someone with the old strategy of standing. Yeah, just standing there. Okay. Spirit Breaker charges back into lane. He has 1 point in charge, which is terrible. Really, the ability that needs levels on Spirit Breaker is Charge of Darkness, because you're so slow. I mean, still 50 point charge speed increase is nothing, but 1.2 to 1.6 stun is better. But yeah, one level of this, it was worse. There was a time when it was much worse. Oh, charge. Who is it charging? He's not charging Bloodseeker. He's bashing Bloodseeker. What? Who is he? Oh no, he ruptured him. Well, no charge for you, dude. No, you silenced him, so he couldn't use his ult, but his ult gets not on cooldown. Yes, that's a dead Bloodseeker. If you didn't know what he did, he was channeling his ult. And Nether Strike is a channel. Is he going to die to creeps? The channel of Nether Strike really takes quite a long time. Oh, yeah, you're dead. You are dead. Fed to the drow. No. And if you can do anything, you can stop him from using his ult. And he was silenced by Bloodseeker, so his ult didn't go off. But it isn't used up, so he could use it to kill Bloodseeker. That was really nice, actually. Wait, just have to get myself some water. Very important. But no, there seems to be some stuff going on. We have a very fast Slaughter using Haste Rune. And everybody's just chilling here. Yeah, if Patch could pull something in with his hook and Slaughter could crush him, perhaps even amplify damage, that would be devastating. Okay, charge. Yes, that was nice. And crush, just as I said. Oh, that was such a nice shackle. Such a nice shackle. Oh god, and rupture. Rupture and Slaughter. Crush. Yes. Very good. Rupture is off. Now we can run away. Sprint and run away. Oh, yes. Very good. Ulti. Stun. The stun isn't very long. Yeah. That was a nice team fight for the Dire. But as you can see, because we have a nice team fight, finally have a nice team fight, what we get is disconnect. Because apparently, sorry, that's what the game is. As soon as somebody is successful, disconnects. Oh well. The Radiant really weren't playing that well game anyway. I mean, Drow Ranger got 1 kill, but she also died 2 times. And normally, if she was a little bit good at mobility, she shouldn't have died to Pudge. I don't think... Excuse me. Why is it working? Just feel like a carpenter today. she really, the push wasn't good enough to really crush her in lane.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But now she's pretty much useless. She's really behind, also behind the last hits. Look at this, 16. And most last hits go nearly for Vengeful Spirit, who had the crappiest item build I've ever seen. What is this? Ring of Health and Ring of Regen. What? This doesn't make sense. I mean, people buy face boots on her, but what is this? I'm going to think this isn't even something like she's building something special, but just, yeah. I want Regen, though. There's this ring called Regen, and I bow it to have more Regen, and this ring is called Health, so I guess this one also has Regen. But no, she can't be that new, otherwise she would not have done what she did. And of course, a Wave of Terror. This is something I see from people like his or her who is playing this, because it isn't an awful spell that does boom, so people don't use it. But it's so good. Oh, nice crush. That was such a nice crush. Bloodseeker run. No. Mini stuns, they don't even need to charge. Or you're dead. And Slaughter is ruptured, but he's just going to stand around. The two most important abilities were this legendary ult by Bloodseeker, standing around or teleporting. Yeah, Drow Ranger is back. She is not disconnecting. Bloodseeker has disconnected, and she is. Ooh, that was so close. Now, if she's, I'm talking a lot about old Dota. If this would be old Dota, it really would be possible for her to turn this game around. All she would have to do was sell all the items from the other guys, because you could, and just use all the money and build yourself the sickest item possible. And buy a heart and a Daedalus and a crit and a Shadow Blade and everything pretty much. Yeah, that's why everybody was afraid of a Lifestealer back then, because all that would happen... Well, when everybody left, well, the Lifestealer would buy stuff and he would be unstoppable. I mean, some variants of Lifestealer has gone through a lot of remakes where pretty much unstoppable in a way. Just ask people who played Dota 1 when Lifestealer had his original avatar. Holy macaroni. Yeah. Drow Ranger is still getting on everybody's nerves because she can't turn anything around. Oh, nice. Yeah, they're quite okay. I'm taking back that this patch is not bad. Not bad at all. Just hope that Dry is disconnecting now, because this isn't really getting us anywhere, because she isn't really strong enough to do anything. She doesn't even have a Shadow Blade, and especially on Drow, rushing Shadow Blade really makes no sense. She needs something else. What? Okay. She really needs something else at first. At least a magic stick, I'd say. Of course, teleport scrolls. And I could live with a drum on her, or even lifesteal. Especially in pub games, because if she would have been a little bit more... looked out more for her, she wouldn't have even died 3 times. It just was a little bit too aggressive. And so you don't really need a Shadow Blade, because you don't really buy it on her for hunting. I mean, you can do that, and some people want to do that. They want to hunt supports, but mainly just because you have to survive somehow, and you're so squishy. And yeah, of course, if you find one enemy support in the jungle, he's pretty much dead, and sometimes even an enemy carry with your Shadow Blade, but most of the time it's for moving around the map very quickly or running away. Okay, Drow Ranger disconnects. This game is pretty much over. Let's go forward. Yes, and... what? No boom? There should be an ancient here. What? Where's my explosion? Why didn't it go boom? Come on. I was really prepared to say boom. Anyway, I don't really think I should say anything about the item builds too much because we had enough time to talk about them. Important is don't buy Tranquil Boots on Wind Ranger. You don't really need her. Don't buy Ring of Aquila on Wind Ranger because she's not. I know people think she's not an agility hero. She's an intelligence hero. Vengeful Spirit bought a Vanguard, which is useless, but her whole playstyle and role in the game was useless. Sniper should never have dominated so much with these items. Slaughter, don't know why he bought gauntlets if he didn't want to use them for something. Never buy stuff like this if you don't want to build them into something. I mean, this is ultra pub level item build, so just components. Never do this. Pudge, yeah, was okay. I mean, Tranquil Boots and Pudge, they're better things, but I know why people do it. Because of Rod, etc. Hood of Defiance is standard on him, and Pipe, and finally Spirit Breaker. Yeah, if thou must, Mask of Madness, Shadow Blade, whatever. Spirit Breaker isn't one of those heroes where I would say I have a really serious item build. Okay, anyway. Yes, I'm back and I'm going to cast a lot more. If you have a comment on... YouTube is getting on my nerves right now to include more annotations in my videos. Annotations in the sense of, if you liked it and you liked it, then you could click on this. And I don't know, because I always think this is getting on people's nerves. If it's getting on your nerves and I edit it, or if it's not getting on your nerves or didn't edit or something like that, if you're interested in anything I'm just mumbling about, post it in my comments. Follow me on pretty much anything, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. We are on YouTube. And thank you.